Hey everyone, Amy Abelar, acupuncture business coach. I want to touch on a very touchy subject. I want to talk a little bit about the providers who are feeling like they don't want to do Chinese medicine anymore. I've seen this a lot lately, and it honestly breaks my heart. I've seen a lot of people talking about that they don't think they can continue this profession. They don't feel like it's lucrative enough. They feel like they were lied to in school, being told that it was going to be a lucrative career. They feel like they were not set up for success to be able to be an acupuncturist long term. People just feeling like they can't make it. They can't make it financially. They don't know how to run a successful practice. They want to be able to treat patients and practice this medicine, but they don't know how to do it successfully in order to be able to pay their bills. And that's where I come in. So I'm an acupuncture business coach. I've had a lot of experience building my own business. I actually have a bachelor's in business, which is what my bachelor's was in prior to going to grad school for Chinese medicine. And so that actually gave me a super unique perspective because I launched into my master's in Chinese medicine with business knowledge. At the time, I also already had a massage business. So I was a massage therapist for 14 years before I retired from doing massage. I was a massage therapist for about 10 years before I entered into Chinese medicine school. And I had a business with multiple massage therapist employees as well as receptionists. And so every opportunity that I had during grad school to learn about some of the different things that Chinese medicine can help treat, I also was looking at that through a business lens, which I understand is a huge advantage, like 100% huge advantage. And so as I'm learning about all the things that Chinese medicine can do and all of the things that we can help with, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I will never be bored of Chinese medicine. There are endless opportunities to make money in Chinese medicine because there are endless things that we can treat, endless things that we can help patients with. And so if you're feeling like you're not sure if you can continue in this profession and you're feeling frustrated and you're feeling just, really down about it, I would recommend that you do a couple of things. Number one, I would recommend that you write down what your goal or dream practice looks like. What are you doing? Who are you treating? How successful are you? Do you have other providers that are working for you as well? Do you just have a receptionist and it's you? Do you, what does that look like for you? What's your ideal business? And then I would also recommend you go back to when you were in grad school, pull some of those textbooks off, right? If you really like gynecology stuff, pull off Machiocha's gynecology book, right? Pull that out, look at it, start reading through that because we get inspired to help patients when we're reading about things that we can help patients with, right? So if for you it was more digestive issues, or it was more orthopedic stuff, or it was, a specific method that you liked, if you liked balance method, if you liked, whatever the case may be, go back to some of your favorite TCM books or Japanese acupuncture books, whatever you studied, go back to some of your favorite textbooks and start rereading them. Look at the chapters that you were super interested in, look at the topics you were super interested in, and get yourself fired back up again. Get yourself fired up about all the things that Chinese medicine can help with. And then once you've got a little bit of that confidence and a little bit of that fire back, because that can get put out when you're trying to figure out how to pay bills, how to manage your overhead, how to fill your schedule, running the business side of it. Most acupuncturists are not business people. We weren't trained in that. I'm unique in that way that it's not super common for somebody to have a background in business and also have been interested in Chinese medicine. So that's another reason why I'm a great person to be able to coach you in this, because I have both pieces. And I can honestly tell you that you can absolutely have a lucrative acupuncture career while being an ethical provider. You don't have to be taking advantage of people. I don't recommend that at all. But if you just go back to some of your favorite books and you get re-inspired to help a specific population of people or a specific ailment that you love to treat, that helps get us fired back up to help patients. And when we have that fire and we have that passion, we can start working on our confidence of wanting to get out there and treat patients and talk to patients about what it is that we can help do for them and what we can help them with as far as getting them back to feeling their best. So that's one of the things, is like reigniting that passion for yourself. And then the other part of it is taking a course, mine or somebody else's, taking a course that talks about the business side of things, talks about how to market, talks about, you may be perfectly fine with your lease and perfectly happy with where you are, and it's just that you want clients in the door. I have specific courses designed for just that. It could be that you're like, my place is a mess. I need to get out of here. I don't want to be renting this space anymore. I think that's part of the reason why I'm losing clients or patients. I want to look for something new. I need to know, what should I be looking for in my new lease agreement? What should I be looking for in a space? What should I make sure that I don't do? How should I work on negotiating my lease? I've got courses for that too. Could be that you're just now starting out and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I am now a Chinese medicine practitioner. I've got the passion, but I also have no idea what I'm doing as far as setting this up. I have a basics course as well that will help you with getting established, getting your federal tax ID number, getting your NPI. We've got tons and tons of content. So head over to the website, links in the chat here, and look through the free content that's available and see if that aligns with you and what you feel like you would benefit from. And then check out our courses, check out our digital downloads, and see what kinds of things that we offer that would be most helpful for you. My goal is to make business information accessible to acupuncturists so that we can be successful, because Chinese medicine is amazing and there's so much that we can do with it. You really just need to be able to have that foundation of business knowledge and entrepreneurship to be able to be super successful in this. And it's not something that you have to have already had. It is absolutely something that can be taught, and can be taught pretty quickly and pretty simply. So if you're interested in courses, I highly recommend you check out the website, and I hope to see you there.